What up, good people? Did the shorts cover? No? What are we talking about? All right, so quick disclaimer, I'm not a lawyer, I'm not a financial advisor, I'm a music producer that's holding my favorite stock. And I listened to the court hearing, and I want to give you my thoughts. So, for starters, I believe that this case is going to be dismissed. For many reasons. You got Allegheny talking about, I want $1 billion. Well, can you prove why you need $1 billion so I can go ahead and say you deserve $1 billion? No, they can't prove anything. All you get is Then, you got nobody's proving, ownership of shares. Yet they want to harass the special master every day, crying about postcards. You got this E-Tan dude that's harassing me all the goddamn time because I'm telling the truth. I don't give a fuck. Like I said, I got everything on me, baby. So I ain't even tripping. So what I'm trying to figure out is where this spanking is supposed to come from. That's what I'm trying to figure out, because this morning, this dude came on there, this objector came on there, Masonic Obama 2013, and it was just like, dude, slow the fuck down so the judge can understand you. Most likely she sat there, tried to hear you, and was like, all right, thank you for your time. Whoo, I need a 10-minute recess after that dumb shit. You ain't hear that, did you? Anyways, the next person came on there talking this guy literally was throwing out big words, didn't even understand what he was saying. The judge tried to have a conversation with him. Well, hold on, let me have a conversation. Let me ask you this, let me ask you that. This man couldn't even answer what the fuck he was talking about. So, I don't know. Doesn't look good for y'all. See, for the apes, it's a win-win, baby. If the settlement goes through, great, cool, fine. You want to pay these idiots $100 million? Whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or if the judge, I believe the other way around. I believe the judge is going to dismiss everything. I believe she's going to dismiss everything because nobody's proving anything. Like I've been telling y'all, you can't come in here with assumptions. When you say, hey, just think about it. Look, I'm gonna explain this and just think about it. Where's your document proof, without a shadow of a doubt, that you could show that you deserve this to go the other way? Can you show us ill intent? You can't show anything. It's all assumptions. You know why it's all assumptions? It's because, like I said, you got butt hurt people that bought in too high. And now they're mad that their money's low, which we tried to say, like, hey, man, they're going to short it. They're going to do this. They're going to do that. And butthurt people understand that reverse stock split is coming. And they're like, oh, I want the most shares. So I'm just going to have an emotional breakdown in front of everyone. And I don't care who's listening. Well, unfortunately for you, you're going to have to put on your big boy pants and big girl pants and strap your bootstraps and go make it happen with what you can. You got a week or two to make it happen, because when that reverse stock split happens, good night hedge funds, good night short sellers, anybody that puts, that's why I'm like, yo, you want to put puts on this? I don't know why. I don't know why. But hey, people have their own agendas and their own opinions on things, because they're still just believing in the market. Meanwhile, the rest of us, we understand what's happening. We understand that, it's bad for them. Because, see, I'm not paying high 1,000% cost to borrow fees. I'm not going to sit here and complain about manipulation, and I see it and I know how to handle it. Because, see, that's the thing. I'm not that type of YouTuber that's going to come on here and complain and cry and, oh my gosh, it's so. No, bro, you gotta have a solution. Because I'm a grown ass man. If I got a problem, I'm going to go find that problem, and then there it is. I'm going to fix it, or know how to fix it, or know how to, come out of it. So it's clear as day that, like I said, you got individuals that work for JP Morgan. You got individuals that work for JP Morgan. They telling you, oh yeah, this thing only benefits Wall Street. And here it is. This motherfucker been lying to y'all this whole time. Okay? Remember, this person said they're not an ape. Remember, this person will do anything for money. Remember, this person says he's not an ape. This person walked into an AMC movie theater and mocked the movie theater. And then once we got the ape shares, boy, did that conversation change. Did it change? Yeah, it changed a lot. Got rid of the ape shares, just like Coors, just like Meet Kevin. Got rid of them shits. Now, come on, guys, the split. Why come to YouTube and convince us? We're already convinced that we are not convinced. We're certain that this does not affect us at all. I'm gonna explain again. Adam Aaron is a genius. Oh, I know you hate hearing that. And I'm gonna tell you again. Who has access to these ape shares that used to belong to JP Morgan? Who has access to these ape shares? We do. Okay? So when JP Morgan comes looking for them, because they gotta go and do what they gotta do, guess what? They're not gonna be able to, because we got them. You understand? So when I see the guy that's actively trying to tell you to get rid of him, or tell you, no, he's not telling, look, I'm not telling you to get rid of him. I'm just saying it's this and that. No, you've convinced a few YouTubers, and they're fighting us because they listen to you. You understand? So all I'm gonna say is, when it go down, I'm talking about a reverse stock split. When that shit go down, don't come crying to us, bro. Talking about, man, y'all was right, man. You know what I'm saying? Nope. We've been warning y'all and telling y'all to stop listening to them clowns, because the DD apes are not to be fucked with. They know who everybody worked for. They know everything. So the actual community of apes, we're talking amongst each other. We're showing each other data. See, we're not just going with, hey man, my shares are gonna be missing, so I'm just gonna cry and just be mad, and I'm gonna go on YouTube and tell everybody the same things because I'm upset. And here it is. The people that went to represent y'all, still, till this day, objectors coming with half-ass conspiracy theories, half-ass, like nobody can prove anything. But the crazy part is, here's the crazy part, CNBC called us conspiracy theorists. CNBC. They called us conspiracy theorists, dogs with fleas, and countless other things that I'm not even going to mention. But here it is. We got evidence now. And this evidence is going to crush probably the economy. A movie theater stock. They are afraid to admit to the American people that a movie theater stock is going to crash the entire economy. Which is why the CBDCs is coming out real soon. Probably why the judge is like, yo, I'll take a week. I'll let them CBDCs get in there because I already see what the fuck is going on. Holy shit. You know what I mean? But, I don't know, man. I'm like I said, I'm still trying to figure out where this spanking comes from, because this does not look good for none of you out there, you objectors, no voters. This don't look good for none of y'all. It doesn't. Y'all went in there, guns blazing, pulling fire alarms. Well, it was, from what I understand, the fire alarm situation, it was somebody at the courthouse that thought there was a certain thing in a car. So, could be, but I don't know. But there's nothing that anybody on YouTube could say, convince us You can't shake us. There's nothing you could do to shake us. I'm sorry. Ain't nothing you could do. All you could do is call me a shill, call me XYZ names. That's all you could do. And then once it goes down, I'm gonna be the rich motherfucker that you can call names, talk shit about, all that shit. You can call me all that. I don't give a fuck. So, but yeah, this court hearing to me is gonna be dismissed. I don't see it going. I mean, I just feel like none of them are gonna win. But we got, like I said, there's 87% shareholder support. 87. That's my dog chewing bones, right? By the way. But 87% shareholder support. Now, what do you guys say about that? Oh, you guys are just influencers. You guys are just this and you guys are just that. Instead of name calling us, why don't you debunk us? You can't do that, can you? You can't. At this point, you're just crying on YouTube. At this point, you're crying on Twitter, harassing people on Twitter, talking shit. You got the market maker that's making many different CUSIP numbers, attacking other apes, attacking bigums, attacking me, attacking everybody else. All because they don't want to go to prison and make us rich at the same time. So, I don't care how many shares you own. I don't care how many shares you own. You could own 20, 30, 10. Doesn't matter to me. You holding? You one of us. Sorry. And just to put this out there, you know, it's funny how a former policeman can believe a scam artist over than the people that could show evidence to the SEC without a shadow of a doubt and say, hey man, you need to be finding those motherfuckers and putting those motherfuckers in prison. Matter of fact, we could pull this up to Congress if we had that opportunity. But right now we talking about a settlement. Because see, like I said, these objectors come in throwing in XYZ that has nothing to do with the settlement, why they object to it, this, that, the third. All they're saying is, think about it. Think about it. Just like the rest of these YouTube clowns. Think about it. Put it in your mind. Put it together. And then this Etan cat comes to me. Did you read the affidavit? Did you read this? Did you read that? Yeah, I read it. That don't mean shit. That doesn't mean you're that person's a owner of AMC. They don't even have a 13F filing. But you know who does have shares in this and puts? Mr. Andrew Hahn, Ursa, and that's why he's on your side, by the way. To those that's wondering whose side is right, whose side is wrong. Hey, just remember, you're on the side of a short seller with current puts on your play. While you cry about manipulation, while you cry about the CEO, your name and your integrity is on the side of a short seller who wants to beat you. Never forget it. And did the shorts cover? Nope. What we talking about?